Hi again, everybody. Welcome to my virtual campfire. I'm the RV Wingman, and today I want to talk with you about how far you should travel to buy your new RV. How far do you think you should travel? Well, I received a voicemail recently that was so cool. This guy sounded like he was in New York. Well, he drove all the way to Louisiana from New York to buy his new RV. Why would somebody do that? Why wouldn't they just buy locally? Well, I'll tell you why. Because the reputation of most RV dealers sucks. And that's the truth. And when you find a great RV dealer, an RV dealer that you can trust, it is well worth the drive. Let's visit right now with my friend that works at the dealership that this voicemail caller was referring to. For the person that travels from many states away to buy their coach or their travel trailer, fifth wheel, whatever from Berryland, and they're concerned about not having, being close to you guys to do repair work. I have always encouraged people to find a local RV tech, a mobile RV tech in their area, maybe in St. Louis or Kentucky, wherever they come from, because usually you can get them out real quick and you have a one-on-one relationship with them. And most of the time, the things that may break on an RV are pretty easy to fix.
Yeah, if you're gonna be a successful RVer, you got to have a few little tools around and that be able to kind of overcome and adapt to some things. I think that's what our customers, the true RVers, that's the spirit that they have. Adventurous, want to get out on the road. So a lot of that stuff you can take care of yourself. Once again, I would stress, slow down and understand what you're buying. Slow down and understand there was a slide mechanism that if you have low voltage, that it doesn't, you have to reset it. And I told the guys in the shop the other day, I said, if anybody leaves with one of these and they don't know how to reset this thing, shame on you. I want to make sure, we teach them how to do these little things. Forest River, we're a big Forest River dealer, have been for years. That's our main manufacturer that we deal with. And they're not afraid to pay an independent repair facility, work with us, let us ship parts to a customer. So we're going to help you overcome. We're good at Berryland as far as transient customers. We try to help them out if we can. If you're out on the road and you bought from somewhere else, hey man, you're an RVer and you're trying to have fun. We're going to try to see if we can get you in there and get you fixed up. So, we certainly want you to develop a relationship with a local dealer. That's something that we preach. But if you do come from out of town and buy from us, a local repair facility can certainly help you. There's a 1-year manufacturer warranty on these deals. I wish there were 10-year manufacturer warranties as a dealer. That'd be great. But there's 1 year where you're tied to the dealer. After that, you got to take some initiative and go develop a relationship with somebody who can fix your unit and take care of you. So, and of course, we would like to provide that at Berryland also. So.
What's your response to people when you hear them say, "Oh, the market's going to crash. These guys are going to crash and burn, and the prices are going to be slashed to nothing"? What's Brad's response to that?
I don't have a crystal ball. Some days I go to work and traffic's slow, and I'm thinking, "Oh, what am I doing with 300 something campers, 400 campers sitting out here?" We've lived through 07, 08. We've lived through the ups and downs, the good times too. COVID was as good as it was for me. We had plenty of sales and good times. I think the RV industry is very resilient. Like I said, we're Americans who want to get out on the road and get a sense of adventure. And I think that spirit is in RVers, and I don't think it's going anywhere. So I feel like we'll be fine. I think sometimes a downturn's good for the industry. It separates the people who are trying to build a good product and put it out there and give good service from the manufacturers, from the dealers, from the side repair guy, from the campground guy who's trying to do good. He can make a living when times get tough. So, I think we'll come out as a better industry of this. So where it goes from here, if I knew that, I'd be Warren Buffett.
So how long do you think this window of opportunity to get a good deal on especially a 2022, when will that window be closing? By the end of May, June, should they all be gone? I mean, if somebody's on the fence and they're going, I'm going to buy something and they need that little bump, when they probably ought to take action
the problem
now.
With the problem with the 22s is at some point they're going to be sitting on the dealer's lot too long, and you really have an older unit there. And that's gonna be a problem. We made a big push in March. We still got enough. I mean, I would say I'm hoping to be out of the 22s by June. That's my goal. The 23s, there's not going to be many 23s out there. A good deal on a 23 this fall is probably going to still be a good time to buy a 23 this fall, because the industry just didn't build that much in 23. Now 24s, I think what you'll find is everything will stable out. Dealers will probably, look to make a little bit of profit on them because they got to stay in business. I think 22s, 23s this summer and this fall, I think you'll be able to make a real good deal on a camper. I tell customers all the time, look, a good deal to buy a camper is when you're ready to buy a camper, when you can use it. If you're coming into the market, if you do your homework, you'll make a good deal on something. The days of the COVID's past. I mean, I think a smart buyer can make a good deal when he's ready. And that's when I want to sell you a camper, is when you're ready to buy it, when you're ready financially, when you're ready in your lifestyle, and you're going to use it and enjoy it and go have fun with it.
What a great guy. I just love Brad and all the men and women that work there at Berryland Campers. They're so honest. They are so, down home. You just like them, and I trust them. It makes a lot of sense, at least it does to me, to be willing to travel. If you find the right RV, you got to find the right dealer, and sometimes you got to travel a long ways to make that connection. In terms of 2022s, there are still some 2022s on the lot. Now, this is just my opinion, but there are some dealers that have a lot of 2022s out there, a lot. And you know why? They don't want to mark down the prices. They don't want to do it. My concern is if they don't slash the prices, like my Wingman approved dealers have slashed their prices. If they don't slash their prices, they're holding on till some idiot goes in and pays too much for it. Those idiots are getting fewer and fewer. And those dealers that are holding on to all that inventory, when it has another birthday, they may find themselves in big trouble, and some of them will even go out of business. But if you'd like to get more information about Berryland Campers or any of my Wingman approved dealers, I hope you will, go to the website rvdealersitrust.com. Again, put it all together, rvdealersitrust.com. I have a question for you. When you bought your RV, did you buy the right RV, but you bought it from the wrong dealer? Or did you buy the wrong RV and you bought it from the wrong dealer? Or did you buy the right RV from the right dealer? Let me know. Drop a comment below. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll be back with part number 2 with Brad tomorrow. I'm Alan Warren, the RV Wingman. Be safe, have fun, play nice, and don't leave your good manners at home.